There's yellow. He's trying to come in here with a lurker, but he sees those zealots and he picks up his lurker before the lurker gets any damage taken to it. And yeah, Stork is just building cannons all over the place. Oh, an observer snipe again, but there's still one observer in there. So yeah, yellow's not going to be able to drop a lurker there and kill all those troops. It's just not going to happen. But he's been doing some great observer sniping in this game. I've been very impressed. And he has to cart one of his drones over here because it was stuck on some of the eggs over there, I think. Okay. Oh, yellow coming in here trying to snipe some High Templar, but yeah, Stork fends that off. He's not going to lose any High Templar here. Stork is probably going to move into the middle and try to take that natural soon. He has quite a bit of troops. And I think yellow is going to take the other mineral only, the one at the 2 o'clock base. So he's going for a lot of minerals. He's going to be pumping lots and lots of Zerglings soon. The bad part about those mineral onlys, though, beside the fact that they're only minerals, is that there's no way for yellow to utilize them as production hatcheries. If he pumps units from those, he's going to have to cart them over with overlords. He's dropping a few lurkers around here just to try to be annoying, finally take out these probes here. But man, Stork has put so many cannons back here. I don't think any future lurker harassment is going to get anything done back here. But yeah, these new hatcheries at the 10 o'clock and the 5 o'clock are pretty much useless for yellow right now. He's getting minerals from them, and that's going to help him. But yeah, another observer snipe from yellow, and yellow is getting all of his lurkers out of there. He's been doing some pretty good dropping and picking up. Oh, a storm drop from Stork on the natural expansion, taking out quite a few drones there. Taking out Scourge with a couple of storms there, but yeah, that shuttle's going to go down. So yeah, I think Stork has a major advantage in this game right now. Just because, yellow doesn't have nearly enough gas incoming to support any kind of higher tech. And Stork has, I think, 4 bases up and running. I think he's taking his mineral only behind his main right now. Maybe. So yeah, he's definitely ahead as far as economics go. And he's definitely ahead in production. I think he has 125 population over 75. Can't quite see that, but I think it's something like that. So he definitely has more troops. And yellow's trying to go in with a bunch of Zerglings. Pretty much the only thing he can pump at this point to even things out and keep his higher tech on the right path is Zerglings. He's just keep pumping Zerglings to make use of all those minerals coming into him right now from those 2 mineral-only bases he's mining from. And yellow, pretty much nothing but Zerglings out there. I'm not sure what his plan is as far as what units he's going to produce next, but he's really going to have to do something soon. He might be going for defilers again. Yeah, I'm not sure what else he could produce with the small gas intake right now. Probably just a few defilers and nothing but Zerglings, so he's going to try to get the damage done there. But yeah, just look at all these Archons. Stork has pretty much won this game. He has such a large force, and he's going in. Another observers. Oh, another one. Just nothing but observer snipes here from yellow. So yellow's definitely clawing here. He's trying to take this game back, but I just don't think he's going to be able to do it, even with epic observer sniping like that. He's going to have Archons just barreling down his front door soon as Stork gets enough observers in here so that he'll feel comfortable going into the natural. He's going to do it. There's I saw a defiler earlier. Yeah, there's defilers in. But yeah, it's defilers and Zerglings are pretty much the only thing that yellow can pump right now. He has a few Hydras out as well, but that's just not enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. Dark Swarm here. But Archons and Zealots can attack under a Dark Swarm. So we'll see what Stork thinks about doing. Stork is playing it safe. He's just backing off. I'm not exactly sure why. I think he had enough troops to tackle this, but he's playing it safe. He does not want to be knocked out in any kind of stupid way here. He wants to get a win here because he's going to need a win to move on here against July. I think he's definitely won this, though. I don't think there's any way for yellow to get another base. Yellow is stopping one of Stork's bases from coming up. So that's something from him. But yeah, Stork was basically just putting down cannons right there. He hadn't put up his Nexus yet, so he hasn't lost a lot of minerals canceling that or anything. And Stork is coming down here at the 5 o'clock. He sees that new base. Oh, he's dropped an Archon up there at the 2 o'clock as well. So he's just harassing 2 bases at once here, and he's going to take out 2 hatcheries here. And Yellow is loading up his Overlords with Zerglings, and he's going to try to take out that Archon that's up at his 2 o'clock base. He's dropping Zerglings up there. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, but it's a very clever way of doing that. Yeah, it looks like it will be enough. He does take out that Archon and saves that hatchery. But he lost every drone there, so he's not mining anymore. And yeah, there's going to be no way that Yellow can get back in this base. There was a High Templar back there rather that we didn't even see. I didn't see it anyway. And yeah, Archons and Zealots moving down the map. I think Stork is going to end this soon. He has a big enough army to do it, I think. He's moving down here. He's probably going to know about that new base soon. Yeah, he definitely knows about the base now. He's going to try to attack it from the lower level. Another observer snipe, but I don't think it matters. There's another observer in here to help Stork deal with the lurkers. So Stork is just storming all over the place. He's going to be able to take out this hatchery, no problem. The Sunken isn't even in range. And Stork is taking the mineral only behind his base. Getting Reavers out as well, so he's switching tech here to be able to take out a ton of Zerglings. Yeah, Yellow being fended off there from another lurker harass. So things are not looking good for Yellow right now. I think he lost this game a long time ago, actually. But he wants to keep fighting. Wants to keep fighting with his all-Zergling army to get back here. Yeah, he's back down to 3 bases. 1 being a mineral only. So Yellow's macro is not anything. He's not getting enough minerals or gas. Especially gas. I think his gas... if it's not already, it's going to be mined out soon, which means he's going to have very small gas intake here. Some nice High Templar sniping there from Yellow. But yeah, I think he's pretty much lost this game. It's going to be very difficult for him to pump troops from this point on because he's down to about 3 mineral patches at his main and his natural that barely have any minerals in them at all. And look at all these Archons, man. Yellow is dripping sweat. Man, Yellow has been trying his best in this game. He's just dripping with sweat. Trying his best to micro and get those micro battles in the middle, but Stork has just played better, I think. Stork has had the better strategy in this game so far. And yeah, Stork is coming up here with his troops, and he's probably going to end it soon. Another storm drop from Stork, just laying on the hurt. And look at the sweat just dripping from Yellow's face. Kind of feel sorry for the guy because this is pretty much, well, it's not his last shot, but it's not looking good. He's going to have to hope that July beats Stork again, which could happen. But man, Yellow is not going to win this game, that's for sure. Stork is still playing well here. He's playing very cautiously. And he still hasn't gone into the natural, although I think this game has been over for a long time. He can go into the natural whenever he wants with Reavers or whatever he wants. Another couple of lurkers being picked up by overlords over there. So, Yellow, it's over for him. It looks like Stork is finally going to attack move into the natural expansion, which he could have done a long time ago, let's be honest, but yeah. He wanted to make sure, and now he has made sure, and he's just going to bring in all of his troops. And Yellow, I think, is going to do a drop over there at Stork's main. We'll see how many troops he has. Looks like he's going to drop right on that mineral only. And Stork has a bunch of cannons there to greet those troops. And we'll see if Stork has enough cannons to fend it off completely. No, he doesn't. So he is going to lose the Nexus, but he's just pushing into the natural soon. Look at all those Archons. That's a lot of Archons. And Stork is going to try to eliminate Yellow here. He's tired of this. Storming over all of the lurkers. Dark Swarm doesn't even matter anymore. Just a single defiler left. And Yellow is going to GG. GG from Yellow. Stork moving on again to face July. And if he wins against July, he's moving on. If July wins, we are going to wrap around again. So, wow, this is a pretty epic tiebreaker. Moving on to the, 5th set? Yeah, 5th set. See you guys.
수련을 못하는 선수가 아니거든요.